Okay, so we've hit the 2 week mark plus when it comes to learning how to mod RimWorld, going from zero, never made a mod, to learning how to make a mod, knowing that all the information is completely, utterly outdated, and that there's been so many version changes, and the game's been out for quite some time, so updated information is always the stopgap when it comes to technology, finding the right information. So, that being said, it took me 11 days to write my first working mod. That first working mod, I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is until it's finalized. And finalized is just, I want to get the colors as close to the core game as possible. And the goal of my mods is to make it feel as vanilla as possible. That way you don't even feel like you have mods on the game, right? Where it's these small, subtle changes. So I don't want to change the gameplay very much. I just want to enhance the experience. And when I'm thinking about the mods themselves, I'm thinking about the gameplay. But not only the gameplay as far as like the person playing the game, but the pawn's experience in the game. Because the way the pawn is experiencing life in the game obviously affects the player. That's part of the gameplay. So some people go just for like the raids and the fighting and this, that, and the other. They do the insane challenges like sea ice and naked brutality, etc. And for people who don't know the game, it's an AI storyteller. So pick a scenario such as, 3 crash landed, or the trial will start, or naked brutality, which is solo pawn, and then you pick a storyteller. Now you can do different mods to expand all these things, but the mods that I'm focused on are the ones that enhance the pawn's experience in the game, their life in the game. Because when you see your pawns having fun, when you see your pawns doing things, you chuckle at your pawn. For example, you garden, right? Right? Your pawn goes and plants smoke leaf. That bitch harvests the smoke leaf, rolls the bitch with this big ass, and then you can go and look at the pawn's details and you can see mood buff, high on smoke leaf. But then you can also see where it changes like the manipulation and things like that. So again, I'm thinking about the pawn's enjoyment in the game and the relatability to the person who's playing the game, because I look at the game as more like a backpacker's escapism, not as in starting a colony, but just a pawn being able to drop out in the middle of nowhere, completely escape from society, and build their own life and do what they want to do and trade and barter and whatever. And they survive specifically off of their own skill sets and their own enjoyment. So I play it in a solo sense.